Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Nationals baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Two and one after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a .339 batter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
At third, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in next, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm.
And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Just getting started here in our nation's capital. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Braves go down without a whimper here. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Lane Thomas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The second baseman, number 2.
In now, number 3. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Nationals go quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in next, Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Ah.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. A shot down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is it. The center fielder, number 14, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch and this bounces in front of the catcher. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading up for the Nationals, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's down. Nope, inside, ball 2. We got full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Next to stand in is Yadiel Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Not close. It's 2-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fouled off. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now here it comes. His
1-0.
past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Big swing and a miss at the
1-1.
changeup, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Max Fried. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. The 1-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Has a look, now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
From the stretch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves lead this one 2-0. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And there's 1 away. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First offering on its way. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Now the first pitch.
Hey.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Here it comes. A line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Number 3 is there, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. They're up 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lane Thomas grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that counts. Two balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Up next, number 3 worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little bouncer. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up onto first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The pitch. In there, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a home run.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chopped on the ground to first. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Leading up
Thanks.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him.
Ball. Down.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch
One
there
ball,
on the
one
inside, 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
It's 2 balls and a strike to
2
Josh
balls,
Bell.
1 strike. Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And stepping in, Yadier Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1.
Count at 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Ruiz.
And now, Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he takes a called strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A tag for one. On to Freeman. A double play.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slow roller out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Paulo Espino takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next it'll be Jorge Soler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's low. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A high fastball is in there.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Three and one. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Now the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out. Outside, that's a ball.
The 2-0 on the way.
Inside, ball one.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Rosario is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and here's Lane Thomas into the box. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first with one down. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's the first pitch.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. First and second now, one man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nats leave a pair, still down 3-0. Ryan Harper is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Ron Harper.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 2-1. Here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
First pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. pause and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly, as two runners cross the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had two great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Austin Voth comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. At the plate, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
In is Jorge Soler. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to leave him loaded. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading up for Washington, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
At the plate now, Yadier Hernandez. Liner in there for a base hit. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready now is Luis Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Nope.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Dansby Swanson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from this lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Guillermo Heredia will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And she'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
second and third here, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Number 3 moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Chris.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Leading up for Washington, the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
First offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Number 88 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Lane Thomas now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Couple
1.
lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 3 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Here it comes.
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Down and away, ball 1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Jorge Soler. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Braves 6 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping up is number 3, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The second baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Slider laid off for a ball. And that one yanked just foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now. So here is Juan Soto. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a little tapper.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nationals down to their final out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Nats. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Fried is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.